You know, Ganado would really, really love to get their hands on a victory in this one here tonight. Hey, let's see if we can get a part of this, part of the starting lineup being presented right now courtside by the public address announcer, Nate DeHosey. Let's join him.
At guard, a sophomore, number 23, Alfravero Reed Ortiz. At forward, a senior, number 24, Isaiah Ivy. And at center, a junior, number 45, Aiden Murphy. This is the starting lineup for the Ganado Hornets. Head coach, Corey Curtis. And now, introducing the starting lineup of the designated home team, the Tuba City Warriors. Tonight's Warriors starting lineup, senior number 3, DeAndre Whiterock. Senior number 5, Tyler Sinney. Sophomore number 10, Mariah Billagody. Senior number 11, Aiden Dugai. And junior number 12, Jacob Shepard. This is the starting lineup for the Tuba City Warriors. Head coach, Robert Blackhat.
So you got your starting lineups, both sides, and we want to thank Nate DeHosey for providing the outstanding audio for us to share that with you as we are just about ready to go, our final broadcast of the day. How about that, huh? It's been a busy day, a busy time like it normally is, and we're about ready to go. Thanks for joining us on our live coverage on the pay-per-view channel for the 3-8 North Region Basketball Tournament in 2025. At center, they're going to jump it. Tuba will get the initial control, at least on the jump, but it's the Ganado Hornets that have the basketball. And they're going to go right to the basket. However, that first salvo fired by Alfravero Reed Ortiz is shot no good. They're going to wave that thing off. I think they're going to call an offensive foul on Alfravero. So that will put Tuba City back to work, and they're going to get Jacob Shepard inside for the game's very first points. Jacob gets the 2. It is 2-0. 2-0. Our score here. The number 3 seed in front of number 6. There's a jump shot that's a little bit off the mark. No good, but the follow ain't going to happen either. It was Reed Ortiz at first, Jaden Curtis on the follow, and now that ball up the floor. And Tyler Sinney's shot is going to go out of bounds. Welcome, everybody. Welcome into our coverage of Northland basketball. The Tuba City Warrior boys are led by their head coach, Robert Blackhat Jr. You get a steal right there, and DeAndre Whiterock. He will waltz his way in for his first basket of the game. That was a great save right there by Ganado's Julian Smith. And when I say great save, I mean the ball was headed right at my head. I mean that thing was gonna knock me over. And I think I owe Julian a soda pop or something like that, man. That was terrific save by number 10. And we're gonna get our first whistle on. No, actually, second team foul on Ganado. They got 2 team fouls, and both fouls belong to Alfravero Reed Ortiz. Number 23 for Ganado has 2 fouls already in the game, and we have only played in 1 minute and 49 seconds of basketball. So now he's got to kind of take his foot off the gas defensively. There's a jump shot that won't go in. Aiden Dugai on the attempt. Ganado has it back, and they'll get it. They'll get it to Jaden Curtis. And by the way, that's Jaden, one of the 5 starters for Ganado. Also out there, I mentioned Julian Smith, number 10 a while ago. Alfavero Reed Ortiz is out there. He wears number 23. Isaiah Ivey is number 24. He's on the floor. So is Layden Murphy, number 45. Travel. Give it back to Ganado. Well, they're still trying to find and hunt down their first points of the game, 4-0. Well, just before the game, I got my hands on, for the mere price of $1, I got my hands on a numbered little foam basketball, one of these little tiny foam basketballs that looks like one of those cuties or whatever they're called, those little oranges. Is that what they're called? Cuties? What are they called? Yeah, cuties. And so that's what it looks like, and I am kind of hungry, so I better be careful and not mistake this too much. But I got my hands on one. It's got a number on it, and at halftime of this game, they're going to put a basket out in the middle of the floor, and everybody gets to shoot at the basket, try to throw this, land in the basket, and if you land in the basket with your little foamy basketball, you get a prize. And so that's what I get to do, and you'd get to do that too if you were here at the game. So why not make a plan to get out here in the next day or two and watch some of this great action at the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. There's a foul on Shepard. He tried to go up and contest Isaiah Ivey, and Jacob Shepard will have his first foul of the game. 2 shots. 2 shots for Ivey on the way. Well, I mentioned the head coach, Robert Blackhat Jr. He is the head coach of the Tuba City Warriors. His guy just committed a foul. The head coach on the other side is Corey Curtis. Corey Curtis is the head coach for Ganado. And it's his player, Isaiah Ivey, that is at the foul line. Well, Isaiah made 1. Up the floor, Tuba's got it, and White Rock a wraparound pass that finds Aiden Dugai. Beautifully done, and a nice finish there for the Tuba City Warriors. Here comes Ganado with the basketball. Reed Ortiz into front court. That's behind the guy being Layden Murphy. Out of bounds back to Tuba City. 6-1 early lead for the Warriors. And the Warriors have out there on the floor right now, number 23, Tyler Klain. Number 25, Ethan Shepard. Number 3, DeAndre Whiterock. Also number 5, Tyler Tsinny. And number 11, Aiden Dugai is in this Warriors lineup. Hey, that was a nice looking Isaiah Ivey jump shot. And Isaiah has got the first 3 points of the game for his team, the Ganado Hornets. This one's going to get away, and it's Isaiah Ivey with the basketball. To the left, Jaden Curtis. Now in the corner, Ivey. Back at the top, that's Curtis again with the basketball. And they'll throw it into the corner, and this turnaround jump shot is up there. It's no good for Julian Smith, but the rebound is put back by Isaiah Ivey. Well, Ivey is single-handedly taking care of the Ganado needs here in the first quarter. He's got all 5 of their points, and we get our first game timeout. Stand by. It's Northland Basketball, presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
Your neighbors and friends won't have to fake their enthusiasm over your new wall. With the durability and strength of precast Verticrete walls from Hatch Concrete is a solid investment. Enhance your property's value with a two-sided decorative concrete wall that's as stylish as it is affordable. No yearly repairs or restaining needed. Request a free estimate from Hatch Concrete today, where quality isn't just a name, but a tradition.
Tuba City has entered number 24, Mikhail Lee, into the game. Also back on the floor is number 12, Jacob Shepard. For the Warriors, Ganado will get the basketball, and they'll bring it up the right side. Now it's Isaiah Ivey to the angle right side. And if you're going to travel, don't do it that close to the official. Jaden Curtis will get whistled right there. We'll stop play to tie some shoes and get rolling. Two people had shoe issues right there. It's unusual. Tuba City also has number 10, Mariah Billigodi, into the game. White Rock, drive. He went right, he went left. He was juking and jiving. And then he got a shot block, but that is going to be, look at this, the third foul of the game already on Alfavero Reed Ortiz. 3 fouls already on Reed Ortiz. You got to get him off the floor. And yep, Coach Curtis will do that. And it may be a long, long time before we see that Ganado starter back on the floor. First, let's check it out. White Rock at the line. The free throw is good. And I believe that's Jerrison Wilson is the name, number 14. Brand new on the floor for the Hornets. Wilson to Ivy. Now Ivy with a pass inside, and that's Layden Murphy, and Murphy will get fouled. The guy that got him is Jacob Shepard. Shepard's got 2 fouls in the game now. A couple of these guys out there. The 3 fouls on Reed Ortiz on the Ganado roster, and now a pair of fouls on Shepard. And so these two, both guys are not where their coach would like them to be right now with the foul count. Here we go, right side, Ivy, and his pass for Murphy is tipped and saved by Mikhail Lee, and he's going to get a pass, spearheading the attack up the middle. Deliver it left side for a White Rock. That's not White Rock. That's Mariah Billigodi for a jump shot. That one no good. And a travel on Ganado after pulling down the rebound. Boy, that was a struggle right there, wasn't it? Finally, it's picked up. Finally controlled by Ganado, Julian Smith, and then over to Ivy. Back outside to Smith. He wants to try to drop that teardrop in. Yep, got it right over the top of the defender. First points tonight for Julian. Outside, Tyler Zacini. And he'll drive and have it swiped out. Blocking foul. And I think they're going to get the big fella. I think they're going to get Layden Murphy on that one. They do. And Layden's first foul here in the game. Tie ball game, 7-7. Ganado working their way back in after a 6-1 start by by Tuba. Tyler looks in. He gets it into Billigodi. And his path to the baseline cut off. Collision. Whistle. Look at this. Look at this. Third foul of the game on Jacob Shepard. So here comes Coach Blackhat to get him off the floor, and he does. There goes Shepard for a while. The guy that replaces him is Chase Tallman. And, oh boy, this is a tough situation right here for a couple of guys. in the first quarter. I mean, how many times have you seen two different players with 3 fouls in the first quarter? We got that today. We got Shepard, who just left. On the other side, El Favero, Reed, Ortiz. The Ganado girls coaches enjoying the boys' showdown here at Window Rock. Murphy's shot no good. The follow is also going to be no good out there for Smith. And we're going to get two shots on a foul committed in backcourt. Ganado is getting they are committing a number of fouls early on in this game. It gives Tyler Ticini an opportunity, and Tyler makes good on that with a minute 18 remaining in the quarter. So Tyler's first point of the game comes at the foul line. And the second as well. Tyler the steal, Tyler the points. So just like that, without the ball crossing half court, Tyler scores 4 points. And Ganado's going to give it up again. Warriors have it. Billigodi up the floor to Mikhail Lee, and he'll drop it back to Marai again, and Marai will get that shot to drop in. His first points in this one. 44 seconds left. Long pass to Ticini, the steal. It's all going Tuba's way, well, with the exception of that right there, with the exception of the travel.
Timeout, Ganado. 30-second timeout.
Well, I think we already took a timeout, didn't we, this quarter? I think we're just good to sit tight, everybody, and remind you that this is the final game of the day. Tomorrow's game's on the schedule. As you look at the Tuba City Lady Warriors, a huge win, a wide margin, the victory for them just earlier tonight. Congratulations to the Lady Warriors. Tomorrow in the girls bracket, there will be a 4:30 game. The number 2 seeded Page Sand Devils will take on Tuba City. And at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night, the number 1 seed Chin Lee will take on Ganado. We'll have those games for you tomorrow in our broadcast coverage here at the Sports Zone. How about for the boys? Well, the winner of this game is all set to take on number 2 Chin Lee. That starts at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That's the first game. And then the second game will feature, it'll be Window Rock taking on the number 1 seed Page. And that game starts at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Time running out in the first quarter, and it's Marai Billigodi with a shot at the buzzer that does not go in. It will not land, and that is going to do it. Here in the first quarter, a 13-7 advantage for the Warriors. They scored the final 6 points unanswered in the quarter. We'll go to the second in a moment. Northland Basketball right here, the 3A North Region Tournament. Northland Basketball is presented by Choice Broadband.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the number 1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
About to start this second quarter. Welcome back in to our courtside location at Window Rock High School. Tuba City 13, Ganado 7. And a bounce pass that finds Mariah Billigodi on the baseline, and he will be unable to finish it. Brought down, rebounded by Ganado's Jaden Curtis. Got some trouble in backcourt, but the Hornets were able to get this one across. So the second quarter begins. And Ivy with a shot inside for the Hornets, unable to make it. Rebound Ganado. Here they go. Ethan Shepard feeds Billigodi, who gets his shot rejected. Blocked out of bounds by Jaden Curtis. Inbound for the Warriors. Mikhail Lee on the attack. Faked it out and decided to throw it up. Fouled before he could get the shot up there. Inbound on the way, Julian Smith with his first foul of the game. You take another look at it right there on your screen as we get set to see Tyler Tassini deliver at the foul line. He's got the first Tuba points of the second quarter. And Tyler will do it again. The shot is good. Hey, how about that nice move? The pivot, and the shot for Layden Murphy. 6 point the lead for the Warriors. Dugai. He'll dribble to the top. Knocked from his hands. Picked up again there by the Warriors. Mikhail Lee outside Ethan Shepard will take a step into the paint and get tied up. Tied up jump ball. That belongs to the Hornets. Ganado basketball, second quarter in action here at this 3A North Region basketball matchup. Winners today include the Ganado Hornets. The Lady Hornets beat Monument Valley 59-51 in the first game. Second game was a Window Rock boys win over Monument Valley 50-49. And then the Tuba City girls beat Window Rock 69-43, and that brings us to the present moment in history. This game you're watching right now. Pass tipped away by Mariah Billigodi, and Mariah will spin up the floor, come up shy, Dugai, and it's blocked by Layden Murphy. Well, he picked the wrong guy. Dugai picked the wrong guy to test there. And Murphy was able to block that shot without much trouble. Follow here on that miss, no good. Another Ganado try. This time it will drop. Isaiah Ivy, the guy. Isaiah's got 7 points in the half for the Hornets. Drive, Tyler Tassini, and that's going to roll off. Murphy decides to go reverse on that one. No good. Picked up by Ivy. He's going to watch his left flank there, and he's able to beat the defender Shepard back there for very easy two-point make. Ivy, he's the guy. He's the man right now for the Hornets. Tassini, the runner from the foul line, is no good. It's Layden Murphy with another rebound. He has had a good job cleaning up the boards. Had a good game. And the Hornets have battled back. They made this a two-point game. Ivy outside. And the shot is up there. No good. The follow, well, that just would not go in for Wilson. Shepard has it tipped. Steal, and now Wilson able to make that shot. Tuba's got a timeout. They want a timeout. So we'll take it as well. We're tied at 15, everybody. Stand by in the first half here at the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
In years past, when you needed expert medical care, you may have overlooked one credible local healthcare provider. White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic is your destination for specialized care, orthopedics, podiatry, behavioral health, and advanced interventional pain management. And it's all closer than you think. Located in Springerville, White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Navajo Power Home is the solar service provider for your off-grid home on the Navajo Nation. Navajo Power Home offers 3 different plans to choose from to meet the needs of your household, and all plans include installation, in-home consultation, and lifetime maintenance. Get quality, hassle-free electricity today. No home site lease required.
Ball out of bounds. Want to thank our sponsors for the help on bringing you the broadcast. And that includes Navajo Power Home, a residential solar electricity service provider. Thank you to Navajo Power Home. Thank you to Sholo Ford as well, and Holbrook Family Dentistry. Thank you to White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Here is White Rock working in the paint for Tuba City. And somebody got some contact on him. Second foul of the game on Julian Smith. Julian Smith, second foul. Ball inbound for Tuba. Ethan Shepard. No, that's Jacob. Jacob Shepard with it. Going to try to find a teammate on the baseline. Can't do it, so it goes outside and now into the paint for a turnaround try from Tyler Klain. Klain gets fouled. And the guy that will put him at the line for a couple of foul shots is Jaden Curtis. Curtis, first foul of the game. Team fouls look like this. That's the 4th team foul on Ganado. No team fouls in the second quarter on the Warriors. Also not a lot of scoring by the Warriors in the second quarter. They haven't fouled, but they haven't hit a field goal either. 3 foul shots is all they have managed in the quarter. Now 4 foul shots. Enough to put them in front by a 17-15 margin. Here is a whistle. Foul. DeAndre Whiterock. Well, they must have heard me say that they had not committed a foul, because what do you think immediately followed? Murphy makes the first foul shot. We'll see if he ties it up right here. Did not tie it up. But it's Isaiah Ivey with the follow. Scramble, loose ball, picked up. Tuba City's got the basketball. White Rock from downtown. Count that shot. That's a big make right there. We get to 3:09 remaining in the half. Isaiah Ivey, the fake. He deserved a better finish, didn't he? Long outlet. Shepard, 2-on-1. He misses that shot. Couldn't beat the defense of Jaden Curtis. This one will go in. That took a bit. Took some effort there. Isaiah Ivey connecting. How about Isaiah's 13 first half points? So you get a whistle right there.
Foul number 45, Aiden Murphy. His second.
Well, going to check and see here. It was Layden Murphy. Layden's got 2 personals in the game now. And Aiden Dugai has a free throw to break the tie. Aiden once again. And the shot is good. Well, I've noticed a trend in high school basketball. Maybe I'm way behind on this. It may have been around for a while as you watch this. Well, that was a pretty good looking effort by Aiden Dugai. But he is going to get called for a foul right there, and he finds that to be a mysterious call. Let's see. Yeah, I guess, yeah. He's got to have quite a bit of contact on the arm right there. Inbound for Ganado. There's a trend that I don't understand, because back in my day, when you got your basketball shoes, you tried to get matching shoes. You were trying to match your colors, your uniform, that kind of stuff. But that's not a thing anymore, right? Look at all the shoes that you see on the floor today, and I see this every time I go out there. It doesn't matter where I'm watching games up here in the north or in the White Mountains or wherever else. It's almost like you don't want to match your shoes. Like, I don't know, maybe they give you a hard time in the locker room if your shoes match, but there are some really interesting color combinations, shoes to uniforms out there. Look at that handoff to Murphy, who gets fouled on the way in. Layden Murphy going to the foul line. Nope, they're going to say that he was contacted before. See the shoes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the shoes were just all over the color spectrum, except almost none of them match the actual uniforms that the guys are wearing. And that's a thing today, right? Is that a thing? Is that what we can always expect, or what? Trying to figure it out. Here's a takeaway. Tuba, Tyler, Euro step is money for Tyler Ticini. Just delivered his second field goal of the game. And a pass inside intended for Romero Baldwin. Romero Baldwin, number 34, is out there on the floor for Ganado. And Baldwin has it knocked out. There's Ticini. Oh, yeah. Nice on the adjustment. And as we get back to the live action, Tuba City had just gotten a nice rebound off a Ganado miss, but Ganado takes it back. Drop it back, and then throw it into the corner. And a step out. Alf Rivero Reed Ortiz picked up his 3rd foul way back in the early part of the first quarter, and so he's been gone for a really long time. Here he is. He's finally back here with 1:20. We'll see if he can avoid collecting his 4th foul in the time remaining in the half. Here is a deep shot. No good by DeAndre Whiterock. Rebound brought down by Wilson. And now Dugai with the shot inside for Tuba. Nope. Isaiah Ivey, the pull-up, 16-foot jump shot is right on the money. What a half of basketball for Isaiah Ivey. 15 points to keep his team within 2 in this one. A little head fake, and Tyler Ticini delivers for the Warriors. A steal by Mikhail Lee. That is no good. Wilson grabs the rebound and tied up. Tuba's going to have the basketball. Final 34.5 seconds right here in the first half. Hey, look at that. Look at Tyler Ticini on the feed from Mikhail Lee. Look at that work right there. So quick to grab it while elevated, grab it and throw it up there before he started coming down on the return trip to earth. That was just beautiful by Tyler. And almost for Ganado as well, a beautiful shot attempt, shot effort. Fouls on Tyler after making that basket a moment ago. No real foul trouble on that Tuba roster outside of Jacob Shepard's 3 fouls. 15 seconds remaining in the half. Made one, missed one. Warriors, 10 seconds. Mikhail Lee, oh, he's fast. But his pass is knocked out by Reed Ortiz. 6 seconds remain in the first half. Mariah Billigodi. And that one gets knocked out of bounds, lost out of bounds by Billigodi. 0.6 seconds. Oh boy, I tell you, can you get a shot away in that time? Nope. Didn't get it away. And the first half is in the books. Tuba City 28. Ganado 23 in our fourth game of the night here at the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Stand by for our halftime breakdown in a moment. Northland Basketball is presented by the Sports Zone.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
The gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Hey, Lifeline phone users, important news flash. If you don't use your phone regularly, it could get deactivated. Remember, use it, don't lose it. Call, text, or go online weekly to keep your free benefit active. Cellular One is here to keep you connected with our free Lifeline phone program, offering unlimited talk and text nationwide, plus 5 gigabytes of high-speed data. Stay connected with the largest, most reliable network on the Navajo Nation. Visit your nearest Cellular One store or mycellularone.com for details.
Navajo Power Home is the solar service provider for your off-grid home on the Navajo Nation. Navajo Power Home offers 3 different plans to choose from to meet the needs of your household, and all plans include installation, in-home consultation, and lifetime maintenance. Get quality, hassle-free electricity today. No home site lease required.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for two plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Wow!
Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-5972 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Cashback. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's halftime here at Winter Rock High School. You take a look at highlights from the first half of our action today, and it looks like we got quite a lengthy halftime here, so we might grab a couple of timeouts during the break here. But our halftime score is 28-23. Tuba City leads the Ganado Hornets. And Ganado, the 6th seed coming in. Tuba City, the number 3 seed in this tournament. Winner of this game gets to play tomorrow against the Chinle Wildcats in the afternoon. That's a 3 o'clock start. 3 o'clock start tomorrow versus Chinle. Take a look at for you the numbers from the first half. Tuba City is led by Tyler Zacini with 12 points, and he has done it all. He has done a terrific job on both ends of the floor. DeAndre Whiterock has 6 points. Aiden Dugai with 4 points, and a trio of Warriors have 2 points each. Mariah Billigodi, Jacob Shepard, and Tylen Klain each have 2 points. For the Ganado Hornets, well, let's check their numbers. The guy leading the way is Isaiah Ivey. He had 10 points in the second quarter. And overall in the game, Isaiah has 15 points. Terrific job by Isaiah Ivey. He's got a couple of teammates with 3 points. Layden Murphy has 3. And Jerrison Wilson has 3 points. And you got Julian Smith checking in with 2 points overall in the game for the Hornets. And they have managed to keep this thing close. And they got some work to do to tackle this higher-ranked and more highly seeded Tuba City team in the second half coming up. Thanks for being with us, everybody. We will grab a timeout and continue on our halftime in just a few moments. Stand by. It is the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament and Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Wow!
Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-5972 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Cashback. Woohoo!
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
Hey, let's get back to it, everybody. The inbound on the way here from Isaiah Ivey he'll throw the ball into Alfrevero, Reed Ortiz, and Ganado will get the first possession of this second half. Northland basketball from the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Sports Zone right here. My name is Floyd Simmons, and a jump shot to get it started. And a three from the corner right side is good, and that's a great start, actually. Jaden Curtis nailing it for Ganado. We get the second half underway, and that one tied up. It'll be Curtis committing, nope, not Curtis. Sorry about that. I think that was Ivy. Isaiah Ivy commits a foul. I have that as his second team foul, but they were indicating one foul only on Isaiah. I don't know why I gave him a foul earlier, but we'll get back to it. Look at this. How about that job by Ethan Shepard to block Layden Murphy's shot? And he will roll that thing up there. Shot's no good. Rebound Murphy. And on the way it goes, up the floor. Ivy lost the handle. Tassini brings it up. Tyler Tassini gets it schwacked away by Julian Smith. And Julian will spearhead an attack. Curtis rolls it, won't go. Ethan Shepard brings it down. The Warriors in front in this thing by a pair now, just 2 points the lead. And another ball that gets ripped out, knocked out. Now it's just blocked on the way up by Ivy. Murphy in the paint. And he gives it up to Ivy. And Isaiah Ivy continues to have a great game. 17 points in the game for Isaiah Ivy. Whistle and a foul. Murphy going to the foul line.
Number 25, Ethan Shepard. Pittsburgh's Warriors first team foul. Ethan Murphy at the line, shooting 2. Returning for the Warriors, Jacob Shepard.
Well, I believe we're back here. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what that situation was, but there was a slight pause in the feed, but we appear to be back. Hopefully everything is good on your end. Just a moment ago, Layden Murphy at the foul line completed a couple of foul shots for Ganado. They have moved in front in this game, 30-28. And that's going to hold for a moment anyway on a missed shot by Tuba, but they got the rebound back. Alfrevero, Reed Ortiz trying to prevent Dugai from going in. Shepard to pull up. That's Jacob Shepard. It rims out. Down to Dugai, and that shot will go in to tie this game. Aiden gets the first second half Tuba City points. Took them 2.5 minutes to get it done. Up the floor. Jaden Curtis is going to go to the foul line. 2 shots on the way for Jaden after the second foul is whistled on Tyler Tassini for Tuba City. And Tyler will dip a little bit. And unable to make that shot right there for Ganado. Tie game, 30-30. Who gets to play tomorrow night against the Chinle Wildcats? Winner of this game, that's who. And the Hornets go back in front. Head coach Corey Curtis contemplating on the sideline, watching closely his team's effort. And Tyler will roll that up. Tyler Tassini, he's got 14 in the game for Tuba City. Isaiah Ivy sets the screen. Julian Smith with the three-point try, no good there. And Dugai will bring it up for Tuba City. Stop at the foul line outside. Mikhail Lee on the floor. That's number 24. One thing for sure, you can never say Mikhail Lee does not hustle. He's flying around on the court. Jump shot misses. Ganado will try, see if they can do something the other end. Whistle and a travel is called. Noah Murphy, number 40, is in the game, and he gets to handle the ball right there. And he is unable to care for it in the moment. So it goes back over to the Warriors, who've got that 1 point lead you see on the score. And what do you do when you're just a young child and you go to the basketball game? You watch about a minute of the game, and then you go about playing and having a good time. That's what you do. You have a good time at the game. Here is Billigodi, takes the feed, and he got fouled. The guy that got him was Jaden Curtis. Curtis registering foul number 2 in the game on Jaden Curtis.
Jaden Curtis, his second. Hornets 13 foul. Brian Billigodi on the line for the Warriors, shooting 2.
That is Mariah Billigodi, everybody at the line, and he has that shot. And this one. 3 points the lead now for the Warriors. Well, having the lead is familiar territory for Tuba City in the game, but Ganado's hung around. There's a scramble, a battle, and a good effort by both guys, especially the guy on the ground right there, Isaiah Ivy, leaving everything on the floor for his team. He's going to get up grimacing a little bit. Got a little issue with that right shoulder, but unfazed. You know, we use the term in sports, we use the term unfazed. Like right there, the defense coming on, and Aiden Dugai was unfazed with the defender showing up, and he nails that big three-point shot. Now we'll get a foul. Watch that, unfazed. But I think I need to start using, the antithesis of unfazed, which is phased. So if somebody gets phased, shouldn't we call that out too? You never hear it in a broadcast. Here comes Isaiah Ivy on the attack, and he pulls up with a jump shot. It's no good. Rebound down to Ganado. Turnaround. Murphy's shot, no good. And that will finally be Jacob Shepard who brings it down. Pull up, Billigodi. The shot on the way. Nope, he was phased. Didn't make the shot. Into the paint, that goes that pass. Murphy couldn't hang on to it, and he's the last guy that touched it out of bounds. With 3:14 remaining right here. 3:14, that's pie time. Do you know what I'm saying? Pie, P-I. Tyler Tsasini. Oh, beautiful pass inside. Jacob Shepard, he couldn't do anything with it, but it was a gorgeous pass. Dugai jump shot. No good. And Aiden got a little schmacked. Ganado 10, that is Julian Smith. Wow, Julian's got four fouls in the game on Julian. Aiden's okay, he's hanging around. Throw it into Shepard and lost that out of bounds. Ganado gets the basketball back. 37-31 our score right here. And make sure you tune in tomorrow. We begin coverage again at 2:45 in the afternoon. The first game at 3 o'clock tomorrow here from the Fighting Scouts Event Center, the host side of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. And nice job on the jump shot from the right baseline. Noah Murphy completes the transaction. Looks like Tyler Ticini will pick up personal foul number 3 in the game just on that last play, and he'll leave the game for Coach Blackhat. Nope, take it back. He's going to stay.
Also returning number 25, Jacob Shepard.
And finally, he checks out. There he goes. Jacob Shepard into the game. Also on the floor for Tuba City is number 23, Tyler Klein. Inbound, Jaden Curtis. Ivy fouled as he throws one up there. It's Aiden Dugai. Dugai's got a pair of fouls in the game. And Isaiah gets to go to the foul line. Been a long game for Isaiah Ivy. He's going to just take some time right there, and he's going to rest a little bit at the foul line. I don't know if he's ever left the floor today. I don't remember him going out. He has played quite a game. He's got 18 points along the way for Ganado. Take your time, get a deep breath. Knocked down a couple of foul shots. Another day at the office for Isaiah Ivy. Hey, look at that nice little touch pass to DeAndre Whiterock. He just couldn't quite drop it in. That was one of those, should have been a nice little highlight. And it goes, and drop one in. Noah Murphy has had quite a game as well. Limited time for Ganado. He's made the most of his time out there. Shepard dropped the ball now. Klein drops the ball. Ball might be a little bit slick right now. 95 seconds left in the quarter. Drive shot counted for DeAndre Whiterock. And put him at the line. It's Jaden Curtis. He's got 3 fouls now in the game. That's a great looking shot, great looking replay from the crew, from the Sports Zone production crew. Places this guy at the line. Whiterock. And he makes it a 3-point game. Subs in. And coming in is Romero Baldwin, number 34. Romero Baldwin has entered for Coach Curtis. Hornets trying to break the press, and they do. Ivy to Romero Baldwin, and he drops a pass to Leighton Murphy. Murphy connects on the shot. Good defense by Murphy. I mean, he is covering Mikhail Lee, who is much smaller, but very fast. And he was able to cut off his access inside. You see a couple of shots go up there. Nothing there, nothing happening. A jump ball Tuba City. For an inbound on the way here in a moment. The 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. The tournament presenting sponsor here at Winter Rock is Marathon Petroleum. Whistle, waiting for the official guilty party. We know who it is now. That would be Romero Baldwin. That is an Ethan Shepard free throw. 61 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Winner of this game gets to play the Chinley Wildcats. So 41-39, Tuba City in front, and they're going to employ the press for Coach Blackhat. Look in. It comes into Wilson. Jerrison Wilson picks up the dribble. Back to Isaiah Ivy. He is carefully measuring the defense. Gets it across. Drive, ripped out. Shepard brings it up. Ethan Shepard has it, pulls it back outside. And into Mikhail Lee's hands. The drive and a foul. 2 shots on the way for Mikhail. Layden Murphy's got 3 fouls now in the game. One for 2. Little trouble. Nice job getting out of that trouble by Romero Baldwin. Up the floor it goes. Isaiah Ivey, the finish. Isaiah he's just had a great game. 23 seconds left in the 3rd period. Klain on the drive. Going to miss that shot. Murphy rebound. Ganado has it with 15 seconds left in the quarter. Wilson got a little in between right there. Could not finish the shot. And a foul called on Isaiah Ivey. Should be 2 in the game on Isaiah now.
Foul number 24, Isaiah Ivey. His second. In the bonus. Mikhail Lee at the line, shooting 2.
Foul shot good for Mikhail Lee. 7 seconds after the shot for these teams to work with. That one off the mark. Tapped out. Ganado has it to Murphy, who traveled to give Tuba City the basketball here and a 2-point lead. They've got time to get something in, take a couple of dribbles, and get the shot off. It will be Tyler Tassini throwing it in. Something tells me it's going to be throw it in, get it back. Nope. Dugai, he lost a dribble. Good defense. Layden Murphy influenced that. And we come to the end of this 3rd period. Tuba City 43, Ganado 41 in this boys 3A North Region tournament matchup. Stand by. 4th quarter next. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Well, I just overheard Nate DeHosey, the public address announcer, mentioning that the gates are going to open tomorrow at 1:30 tomorrow for a 3 o'clock start on Game 2 of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. The presenting sponsor here at Winter Rock High School is Marathon Petroleum. So if you're going to make it to the game as we get this 4th quarter underway in this one, you're going to come on out. Just remember, as you get a Mariah Billigodi double dribble, just remember that things will get underway at 1:30 as far as gates opening. First round of action begins at 3 o'clock. Well, 2nd round. I don't know. It's been a long day. My brain ain't working anymore. Layden Murphy, how about that? Little spot-up jumper for Murphy. Ganado keeping pace with Tuba City out here, 45-43. Tassini goes between those defenders. Step right in and roll it up there off the glass. 16 points for Tyler Tassini. Look at that effort by DeAndre Whiterock. Jump shot no good. Ganado scoops it up. Ivy should have used the backboard. That's a perfect moment to slap it off the backboard, but he did not do it. Tuba pulls up on the baseline outside. It's White Rock. DeAndre. Well, his left hand would not fall for him. It was just enough defense to make that a little too difficult. We stay at 4 points, the difference right here. And Coach Curtis wants a Ganado timeout. Down by 4 right here with plenty of time left in the fourth quarter. Stand by. More from the 3A North Region Tournament. This is Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Well, that was the old blockety block there on the shot by Leighton Murphy, but Tyler Ticini also just committed a foul in the process. So Murphy at the line. The first shot is good.
Returning for the Warriors, Ethan Shepard.
Both shots good for the Hornets' big man. Six minutes on the clock here. Feed it to Aiden Tuba, why don't you? And his jump shot is a little bit off the mark. Murphy the rebound. Ganado has it. Alfavero, Reed, Ortiz on the runner. Fouled before he could get the shot up there, and DeAndre White Rock cannot believe the call. He just finds himself in some serious disagreement right there. Second foul of the game. Ivy gets it in. Reed Ortiz back to Ivy on the baseline. The reverse lay-in, that will drop in. Isaiah Ivy has had a monster game. 23 points for these Hornets. Tuba can't get that one up there through the arms. The follow is not going to roll in for the Warriors. Reed Ortiz coming out of the pack with the basketball left side. Ivy, and he throws a dart inside. Give him the assist, give the basket to Leighton Murphy. The Hornets have gone back in front, and they'll get a 3 right there after that takeaway. Julian Smith with a timely 3. And the Hornets make a noise in the fourth quarter with 5:05 remaining. A 5-point advantage now for Ganado. Boy, look at that. They just flipped the script on Tuba in a hurry. We'll grab a timeout. This is the 3A North Region Tournament and Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone. Stand by.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
In years past, when you needed expert medical care, you may have overlooked one credible local healthcare provider. White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic is your destination for specialized care, orthopedics, podiatry, behavioral health, and advanced interventional pain management. And it's all closer than you think. Located in Springerville, White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Want to find out what White Mountain Regional Medical Center can do for you? You can check their prices on the website called mdsave.com, mdsave.com, and you would be shocked at how much you can save. Here's a shot from downtown Tuba. The miss, tapped out by Ganado, and a reset is on the way. Just under 5 minutes remaining in regulation of this, Game 4 of our broadcast coverage today, and there is a fadeaway for DeAndre Whiterock. That one doesn't go down. Tuba's got it, and Ethan Shepard, the official says, dragged the foot. Official drag of the foot. Well, look at that great, I don't know what you call that item, that necktie type item that Coach Blackhat is wearing. It's got some good beadwork. It's got some great turquoise in it. As you watch Reed Ortiz go reverse lay-in for the Hornets. Now look at what Ganado is doing to Tuba City right now. The Warriors are going to get a couple right there on Ethan Shepard's shot in the paint. But it's been Ganado for a while, leading by 5. There's a pass dropped to the cutter, and it's going to be off the hands of the defensive player. DeAndre Whiterock tapped that one out.
Return for the Warriors, jump ball possession to Tuba City.
Tyler Zassini will throw the ball in. Mikhail Lee takes it in. It's too early to overemphasize the importance of each possession right now. But that conversation will begin here in about a minute and a half of the clock. Billigodi, the turnaround, the fadeaway, no good. Off the side of the backboard, brought down by Jaden Curtis, off to Julian Smith, and Mikhail Lee knocks that one out of bounds. 3.5 on the clock, or thereabouts. Inbound to Reed Ortiz, up the floor. Look at that give and go. Knocked out. They say that Al Favero is the last guy that got a hand on it. He is getting some reassuring words from his coach right there. From Coach Corey Curtis. Here's the 3 on the way, and that is good. Aiden Dugai, that's a huge shot going the other direction. Tuba City. And they will steal the inbound pass. DeAndre Whiterock tapping it to Dugai, getting it to City, and to City able to convert. And look at what Tuba's done in the span of just a few seconds. Tie the game up. They trailed by 7 a moment ago. And here they go, storming back into it. We're tied at 54, everybody. We'll take a timeout. Stand by. This is the 3A North Region Tournament, Northland Basketball, presented by the Sports Zone.
The gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Show Low Ford helps us bring you this coverage of Northland basketball. So does Holbrook Family Dentistry. And the ball goes into front court. Ganado will have possession for the moment. Seeing what they can do with it. To the high post, back outside on the angle right side. Jaden Curtis' pass almost stolen. Julian Smith in the paint, and he lost it out of bounds. Couldn't tell where that was going to go. Sponsors of ours include Navajo Power Home, a residential solar electricity service provider. Navajo Power Home is the solar service provider for your off-grid home on the Navajo Nation. Look them up, get in touch, find out more about what they can do for you. Navajo Power Home, solar power on the Navajo Nation. Here comes Mariah Billigodi with the ball in the front court. Over to Aiden Dugai, now Tyler Ticini. Tyler's looking, and he'll hop right between two defenders. Couldn't stop it. And back-to-back baskets for Tyler gives Tuba City the lead back here with 2:21 remaining. Remember, there was 4 minutes on the clock, and I commented, I said, it's too soon to call each possession, that critical. Well, guess what? Tuba City was motivated by that comments because they just started taking advantage of every possession, and look what they've done to the game. Ganado, chance to tie right here. Alfavero missed the shot. 1:50 remaining in this thing. Ticini outside. Mikhail Lee returns it to Tyler, who gets fouled for 2. And it looks like Julian Smith got him. He did. Julian just fouled out of the game. Well, there goes Julian to the bench, and he will be replaced by Jerrison Wilson. Tyler Klein has come into the game now for the Warriors. Tyler Ticini stands at the line. How about Tyler's point total on the night? 21 points in the game for Tyler. Aiden Dugai has 12 for his club. DeAndre Whiterock with 11 points. On the other side, it's been the Isaiah Ivey show tonight. 23 points for Isaiah, and Layden Murphy has 13 points for the Ganado Hornets. This guy right here, he's going to hop to the foul line with a jump shot that won't go in. Back to the Warriors, 85 seconds left. Will we see overtime for a first time today? That one taken away by Isaiah Ivey. Left side, they need a shot. That's off the iron, no good. Reed Ortiz, the rebound, drops it inside. Ivey, something happened, I don't know. He was awkward there. I'm looking to see if he got hurt. He's okay, he makes it back up the floor. I don't know if Isaiah has sat a single minute in the game. It just doesn't feel like he's ever been off the floor. And his dogs are barking, right? Ticini from the elbow, shot no good. Rebound, Layden Murphy, and he is immediately fouled. It's the third foul of the game on Tuba, and for Whiterock, his third personal foul. So it'll be an inbound for Ganado. They got to get up there, and they got to get a shot quickly. Timeout taken. We'll take a timeout. 40 seconds to play. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for two plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Wow!
Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for two and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for two with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-597. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back. Woohoo!
The Warriors in front of the Hornets by 4. There's your 40 seconds on the clock remaining. Reed Ortiz has left the floor. And Noah Murphy back into the game for Ganado. Into front court. Stepped out of bounds. So now the Hornets have to try to force the turnover. Inbound to Mariah Billigodi. And fouled immediately by Isaiah Ivey. Boy, look at this. They got to foul a bunch of times, back to back to back to back. That's 3 fouls on Isaiah. It'll be an inbound from the side. You got to foul him again immediately. You got to foul 3 more times. If that's the strategy right here, if they can't steal an inbound. Curtis guarding the inbound from Tyler Tassini. Gets it in. And there's a foul immediately. Noah Murphy, first time he's been whistled in the game. Still got to foul a couple more times. White Rock takes it in. Tuba trying to burn clock, and a foul on Wilson. Jerrison has 2 fouls. 26 seconds remaining. So the next one puts Tuba at the foul line. There's an inbound. Oh, that was an opportunity for Ganado. Yeah, couldn't get it. They do get it. Isaiah. No, not Isaiah. That's Murphy. Murphy with his 4th foul.
Hornets 15th foul. In the bonus, Mariah Billigodi at the line for the Warriors, shooting 2.
So 22 seconds to close it out and find out who gets the Chinle Wildcats tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock here at the Fighting Scots Event Center. But first, how about Mariah Billigodi delivering at the line? Inbound, under 20 seconds now. Did you see what just happened? Okay, that was weird. Isaiah Ivey gets the 2. Difference is 3. Got to get a steal, got to get something. Going to send a guy to the foul line and hope to goodness that he misses both of his foul shots. Your timeout situation, 1 for Ganado, 2 for the Warriors. See if anybody makes a little noise and try. There it is right there. There's your insurance you were looking for. It's a 2-possession game now. Tuba doesn't even have to defend anything that the Hornets do here. They can let it go. They can let Ganado score. They could just not bother to inbound the ball. Goes out of bounds. There it is. They will have to inbound this one because the clock stopped. So throw it in, catch it, dribble twice. Maybe you don't have to dribble. Okay, dribble once. 61-56, final score. Tuba City has won their first round 3A North Region basketball matchup with the Ganado Hornets. Tuba will take on Chinle tomorrow at 3 o'clock right here in Window Rock. Time to announce our Sports Zone player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Oh, thank you to my friend Adam. Adam just gave me a beautiful Titleist golf ball. That's a good one. What is that? Who is that? Haskell? So I got the Haskell University golf ball with their logo on it. Thank you, Adam. You're the man. I love you, buddy. Good job. Okay. Time for our Sports Zone Player of the Game announcement. Tyler Ticini scores 22 points, leads the way, and he is going to pick up our Sports Zone Player of the Game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. We'll see if we get a chance to talk to Tyler as they are milling around in front of the bench area. Also, see if Coach Robert Blackcat Jr. is able to join us here courtside in Window Rock. Well, what a day, huh? Long day for us. We've been working at this thing from the early morning hours this morning to get ready, provide you the coverage. Thank you to Navajo Power Home. Thank you to Sholo Ford. Thank you to Holbrook Family Dentistry. We do appreciate them. So they are making some final announcements here. Remember that they do open the gates tomorrow at 1:30 here at Window Rock High School. You can get on out here and grab. You can't save seats, but you can grab your seat. And if you plant yourself, you'll be. you can sit through however much of the afternoon and evening you want to. Welcome back in courtside at Window Rock High School after our final broadcast on day one of the 2025 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Let's talk to the Sports Zone's Player of the Game after Tuba City has defeated Ganado 61-60 in this boys' game. The Player of the Game is presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center, and his name is Tyler Ticini. Hey, Tyler, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you did it, man. You got that first round game out of the way, the victory out of the way. This Ganado Hornets team was pesky out there. They would not go away. They had the lead late. They had a 7-point lead late, and then if I'm not mistaken, it was you that kind of turned it around and got the lead back for Tuba City on a couple of plays, put your team ahead. Tell me about the tough fourth quarter your team just had to play.
We just had to come out. We haven't played our best game in the first half, so we got to come out stronger and more confidence and just execute our plays, and we got up.
So, in that last quarter, that fourth quarter there, one of the things that you had to do was you had to try and neutralize number 24 on the other side, Isaiah Ivey. Isaiah had the best game we've seen him play. He scored 25 points against your team, and in that fourth quarter, you were able to limit him somewhat. What did you do defensively that worked for the Warriors in that last part of the game? She's okay. There's a lady here next to us that she leaned a little too far back in her chair, but she's smiling. She's okay. I think everything's okay. Tyler, tell me about your defense. Tell me about the defense that you guys employed and what you guys did on that side of the ball defensively in the fourth quarter.
We just had to figure out something that'll work with, how they were playing, and we just switching it up. We found a solution, and we got up.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So now you get to take on Chin Lee. That's the game tomorrow night. The Wildcats. You guys ready to go? Will you be ready for well, it's in the afternoon, 3 o'clock game tomorrow afternoon. Tell me about the preparations for that. Are you ready for Chin Lee?
I'm for sure ready. I got a pregame ritual I always stick with, and You
want to share any of that? You want to give us any secrets?
I'm good. I'm good.
You'll keep that to yourself. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Well, great job today. I mean, the guys showed up. Aiden had a great game, right?
Yeah.
I thought Ethan Shepard played well, coming in off the bench, doing the work that he did. Your team earned a victory, and it's going to be fun to see you tomorrow night, okay?
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And congratulations. There is Tyler Ticini. And he led the way in scoring in this one today. Tyler ends up with 22 points in the victory for the Tuba City Warriors. And we're going to get a chance to talk to one of the Warriors' assistants, because Coach Blackcat apparently has lost his voice, right? Is
he was
true?
Dealing with a little cold, so he.
Okay. So he sends assistant coach Nolan Sinigini. Did I get it right?
Yes, correct. Sinigini.
First time we've met?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And congratulations. Your team held on down the stretch.
Yeah, man. It was intense. It was it was everything and more.
Everything you want it to be, right, in a region tournament game. And I felt like the guys, even though you had that lull where Ganado came in and they just boom, 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 they got the lead, and then they built the lead. They got up to 7 out in front. Your guys –
7.
They were in front by 7 at one point, but your guys really stormed back there, and it was Tyler Tassini in that stretch that led the comeback. Once you got ahead, you held on to it. What did you guys do? What did you feel like the team did well to hold the lead once you got it back at the end?
I think it was just defense. Everything starts with defense, effort, finishing plays, and not taking anybody for granted, getting too complacent. We told them this is a whole new animal, I guess. We're talking about levels. In regional play, it's anybody's ball game. You can't relax. So,
well, how important was it for the Warriors coming into this one? What was that conversation like about the importance of this game?
It starts with this game. In order to get this is one game at a time. We can't look past Ganado, even though obviously the record's a record. We can't look past them, and you can't take anybody for granted, especially in 3A. Look at the girls' game.
Yeah.
The girls got Monument Valley. You can't take nobody for granted, especially with this environment. These people that have a passion for this game, it's unmatched. And we're very fortunate to have a crew like you guys doing this, giving this giving the kids a lot of opportunity to say hi to the nation, the world. It's pretty awesome.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the recognition on that, but we're here for the action on the floor. We're here for the kids. We're here for the fans, and out there, I thought this game was one that really entertained the fans. I mean, you got what you paid for when you came into this game.
Yeah, we tell them, don't be present. Don't let the moment be too big for you. These moments aren't going to come, very often.
Yeah.
And for the seniors, we said this is now or never, gentlemen. Like you win, you get in. It's win or lose. So with the whole analytics and whatnot with state, we don't know how that's going.
Yeah.
But we just continue to win, continue to grow, continue to trust each other, and we'll get a W, obviously.
Great job, Coach. You've got Chinley tomorrow night. You'll be ready for that.
I hope so. Yes, they're coming in hot, and we're 1-1 with them right now. So this is the tiebreaker. We're on a neutral floor, and so we're looking forward to that.
Here you go. Congratulations on the win. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Good to meet you. Coach Nolan Sinigini there, one of the assistant coaches for Tuba City, and they are victorious. The Warriors have defeated Ganado 61-56 here in our final game today, and on day number 1 of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament in 2025. Let me give you the numbers real quick. The leading scorer for Tuba, Tyler Tassini, our player of the game, had 22 points in the game, including 8 in the fourth quarter when they needed it the most. Also, Aiden Dugai, a great game, 12 points for him. DeAndre Whiterock had 11 points. 5 points in this one for Mariah Billigodi, 4 points for Tyler Klain, 3 points in this one for Ethan Shepard, and 2 points apiece for Mikhail Lee and Jacob Shepard. On the other side, what a game for Isaiah Ivey. He was great from the start, and Isaiah finished with 25 points overall in the game. His teammate Layden Murphy had 13. Layden played a great game as well. Julian Smith was hustling all over the place before fouling out. 5 points for Julian, 4 points for Jaden Curtis, 4 points as well for Nolan Murphy. 3 in the game for Jerrison Wilson, 2 points for Alfrevero Reed Ortiz. And that's your totals. Well, taking a look at what you can expect tomorrow on the schedule here from the 3A East, 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. I've got that for you. At least I had that for you. It looks like my page has updated. My page has updated itself. So let me go through and find it for you again. It begins at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and at 3 o'clock tomorrow, we'll find it. It's a boys' game. 3 o'clock start, and the first game of the day is going to be the number 2 Chinley Wildcats versus the number 3 seed Tuba City. So we'll have that game for you. It's followed immediately by one of the girls' games, that one at 4:30 tomorrow. The number 2 seed Page takes on the number 3 seeded Tuba City Lady Warriors. So those are your first 2 games tomorrow. Then it's back to another boys matchup at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Number 1 seeded Page, the Sand Devils, are going to take on the number 5 seed in the tournament, the Window Rock Scouts, in a boys game. In the final game tomorrow at 7:30, the number 1 girls team, the Chinley Wildcats, will take on the number 4 Ganado Hornets. All of that action we'll have for you live tomorrow as we bring you more of our coverage of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament here at the Sports Zone. Big thank you to our production team led by our producer, Derek Simmons, our technical director, Julio K. On camera, Leonard Keone, and special assignment to the chief executive on this one, that would be Jessica K. Doing a great job here in this one today. Thanks to the entire crew. Thank you to Window Rock High School for the great facilities and all the help that they provide us, the support they provide us. Thank you to the 3A North Region, the committee, the athletic directors for the hospitality and for the partnership in working with us to bring you the coverage here on the Sports Zone. Thank you, especially the best basketball fans on the planet. We'll do it again tomorrow. Want to say God bless you, everybody, and remind you of the final score in the final game here at Tuba City 61, Ganado 56. See you again at 2:45 in the afternoon tomorrow from Window Rock on our next broadcast coverage of Northland basketball. Good night, everybody, from Window Rock.